Alaji, 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 Alaji. I'm allergic to the bad vibes. I'm allergic to the bad minds. I'm allergic to a lazy. They wanna cover my energy. Leave me alone if it's no money. To the problem, I'm the remedy. I'm just chilling, sipping. Observation, I'm the referee. I'm allergic to the. See the liar from afar. See I pull up with a man. Protect myself from wahala. Who they tryna patronize me? I'm young and I'm lit and I'm free. Hold on, give me a second. Body they run when I sneeze. Allergy, 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 allergy. Mama business like a man. I'm so kicking like Bukayo Saka. I was so low, but I learned how to fly. Can you believe I was a road runner? I was confined in the dragon's den. I could still breathe with no.
Ready to go now. Now the left fielder, Jarren Duran. Inside corner, that's a strike. And the home opener is underway.
7 o'clock.
And he grounds one to the right side. Tosses to the pitcher, covering the bag. And the first out of the game is an easy one. Connor Wong up next for the Red Sox. Grounds one to short. Bats up with it. Quick start here this evening. 2 out. Top of the first. 2 outs. Base is empty. Here's Rafael Devers. Swing and a foul out of play. And a strike to Devers. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. And it's in time for the third out, so that'll end the inning. So in now for Cleveland, Steven Kwan. There's the swing and a miss.
0-1.
And that's a fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. Here's Mookie Betts. First pitch misses. And Mookie takes 1 out, base is empty. And a foul ball. Check swing, called strike. Caught him looking for the K. 2 down, base is empty. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. That one inside, ball 1. And a fastball clips the outside corner for a strike.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
And that will end the inning. Back here in Cleveland. And now it's Alex Bregman. Lively back to work. A swing and a miss. And that's strike 1. Lively, a 6'4" righty, 33 years old. And he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2013. Right-hander kicks, deals. Lined, and that's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Now batting Tristan Casas. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Waste no time there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
To second for one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder, Ceddanne Rafaela. Hit on the ground, might be two. Flips it. There's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there. Masataka Yoshida digs in now. The pit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Kwan pulls it down, and that is that. Here in Cleveland, bottom of the second. Now the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, Marcus Semien.
His eyes got big. He saw that changeup way out in front. Better to pull it than to get jammed on something off speed like that.
Upstairs. And that's in for a strike. And a count 1-2. That's a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. You'll often hear the phrase, short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
No ball,
With two strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
And the sweeper misses. Just missed.
So here we go. Base runner at first, could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
Got him swinging. Next is the designated hitter, Jhonkensy Noel. And that's in there for strike one. And a strike.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. Here's Leody Taveras. Rafaela ranging into the alley, but it's the right fielder that gets there to make the new inning getting started. So stepping in for Boston, David Hamilton. Yeah, the right-hander back to work. And he grounds one back up the middle. On the run, throw to first. And he gets him. Nicely done. Now batting Jarren Duran. Grounded out his first time up. Foul ball there. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And foul ball.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
That one the other way. Puts it away for the out. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Connor Wong up next for the Red Sox. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
0-1.
And a swing and a miss.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the last of the third. Leading off, Josh Smith. That's a ball. Tried the sweeper. That one down the line and foul ball. Swing and a ground ball. In plenty of time to first. One gone, bottom of the third inning. Stepping up for the Guardians, Kyle Higashioka. Can't glove it cleanly. Still finds a way to get off a throw, and it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out. Kwan swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Pitches in the dirt, and that is ball one. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. Two outs, base is empty.
That's a ball.
That misses the zone. Ball three. Hamilton makes his way towards it, brings it in, and that's the third out. And we're back. Here's the third baseman, Rafael Devers. And takes low for ball one.
Yeah, and here's a fun stat on Devers. He's at his best when he's hitting homers and doubles, and by the time he was 26 years old, Devers already had over 150 home runs and more than 200 doubles. He's just the 15th player in baseball history with those kinds of numbers at that age.
And a foul ball. Good job to fight that one off. Inside. 3-2 now. Swing and a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
All over that one right there. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
One down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Up the middle, and it's through for a hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
The right fielder.
And now the right fielder, Wilyer Abreu. That one is absolutely belted. One hops off the wall, should be extra bases. One runs in. Thomas whips it in quickly, and they throw on the brakes at third with no intention of testing the strong arm in right. 2 on, 1 out. Ceddanne Rafaela up next for the Red Sox. And there's a foul ball. Red Sox leading it by 2. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2. In the air, right side. Drops into the glove. And there's 2 down. And here is Masataka Yoshida. Fly to left his first time. Base hit. 1 run in already. Now a long throw home. He's in there.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
And now here is David Hamilton.
0-1.
On the ground, right side. Tosses to first. That ends the inning. And they back now at Progressive Field. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Mookie to hit. He swings and fouls one off.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
And they'll do it again. The 0-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Turns and fires to Betts. The shortstop takes the ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Ball 2.
He goes down looking.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Carlos Santana getting ready to hit. Rounded out his first time. And that one fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Comes up empty.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 1 down, base is empty. That one's upstairs, ball 1. Misses the zone for a ball. That was the sweeper. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out. 2 down, base is empty. Here's the second baseman, Marcus Semien. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Rafaela under it, and he makes the catch. And that's the inning. Back here in Cleveland, ready now for the 5th inning, and stepping in for Boston, Jarren Duran. This to third. Throws to first, and a quick out, number 1.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
And here's the catcher, Connor Wong. That one the other way. Semien tosses to first, and the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th. Raffy coming to the plate now. 1 for 2.
Devers.
And he chases that one below the zone.
Filling up the strike zone hasn't been the problem so far. It's the quality of the strikes. That's been the real issue. And you look at the first inning, that's what we saw. Too many pitches out over the plate.
2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1. Hit well, right field, way back, and gone. And they tack one on the board. It's 5-zip. Now it's Alex Bregman. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. Slapped foul. Makes a sliding stop. Throw to first, and that's a great play for the out. Here in Cleveland, we head to the bottom of the 5th. And stepping in is the speedy Lane Thomas. Whips it to Casas. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth. Now it's the DH, Jhonkensy Noel. And that's fouled off. Noel, 23 years old. And he's usually in the outfield. Today, he's the DH.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
That's down and in. And that misses. And the count is 2-2. The Red Sox leading by 5. Last half of inning number 5. And that's a strikeout. Mike Fillmore says he won a round. And up next for Cleveland, Leody Taveras. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Into second, and he's got it doubled.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
And here is Josh Smith.
Nope.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Taveras on at second with 2 down. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Next offering upstairs. Gets a piece and stays alive. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Abreu in position. And that ends the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the top of the 6th. So stepping in from. So they turn things over to the righty, Paul Sewald.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
That one misses, and that's ball 1.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
And that skips into
2
there.
strikes.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And now, Wilyer Abreu. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Kwan under it. Hauls it in for the out. Ceddanne Rafaela up next for the Red Sox. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Makes the catch, inning over. And we're back. Bottom of the 6th inning. So in now for Cleveland, Kyle Higashioka. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
And it's fouled away.
Ball 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Back to the top of the lineup. Stephen Kwan digs in for the Guardians. steps on first for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Betts at the plate for the third time as he comes up empty there.
0-1.
The shortstop takes the ball.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so it's got to stay ready for it.
That one just misses, and it's 2-2. And a good eye there.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
And it's through for a hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Up next,
now Carlos Santana.
the first baseman.
Two in this one.
Santana. Now pitching for Boston, number 83, Brennan Bernardino.
Bregman is under it. Back now at Progressive Field. And now the DH, Masataka Yoshida. Sewald back to work. And that one hammered Thomas. Flying after this one. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double.
Now pitching.
So Cleveland brings on a new reliever. Joey Cantillo, and he has some nasty breaking stuff.
Romy Gonzalez.
High fly ball, shallow right field. Thomas, and there's one away. Jarren Duran up next for the Red Sox. 0 for 3 in this one. In the air, left field, down the line. Reaching down, makes the catch. And now Connor Wong, 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. Swings through that. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the top half of inning number 7. In the air, out towards right center. Thomas makes the play, and that is that. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now it's the second baseman, Marcus Semien. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0.
You know, these Guardians definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. One thing that stands out looking over the numbers is the amount of outs they have on the first pitch of the at-bat. They've given away too many at-bats with easy outs.
2-1.
Into the outfield, base hit. And a good start to the inning. Here's Lane. Thomas now.
Number 32.
Looks like a pinch hitter for the
He's hitting
Guardians.
for the Guardians.
Will Brennan.
Number
A runner at
17.
first for him, nobody out.
Brennan.
Hauls it in, one away.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Noel
Ball,
up to
that's
hit
it.
for the third time as he lays off inside, ball one. That one fouled off. He's got it, and there's two away. Leody Taveras digs in for the Guardians. They get the force, and that'll do it. Back here in Cleveland, ready to begin the eighth. Devers now. Yeah, big swing and a miss. Cantillo, 25 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Hawaii. And Devers hits that one. Kwan makes the grab, one away. Here's Alex Bregman, 1 for 3. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Gets to it onto first, but no chance to recover. He'll reach after the strikeout.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Casas, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. Swings through that one out in front that time.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's two gone. Now it's the right fielder, Wilyer Abreu. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Fans another, and that's 3. Here in Cleveland, bottom of the 8th. Stepping up for the Guardians, Josh Smith. And that's in for a strike. That misses the zone, and the count is 1-1. Just missed. Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
He was all over that one. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Casas brings it in. One away. Here's the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. And that one is off the wall. The throw in and into second with one away. That's a double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Swings through that one for strike one.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Makes the grab. Runner tags from third. Not in time. He's safe.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
Santana in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. And now 2-0. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
Bregman, inning over, and it could have been worse. We go to the 9th, and now the center fielder, Ceddanne Rafaela. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Brennan hauls it in, and there's one away. Here's Trevor Story now. And foul ball. Base is empty, one away here at the top of the 9th. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And ball 1. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. At the plate, Romy Gonzalez flied to right his first time. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
0-1.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt.
I would say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. I mean, these pitchers really need to put up a 0 on the board just to maintain a little hope.
Brennan makes the catch, and that is that. Last chance for the home team. Here's Marcus Semien. Wong calls it in, and there's one away. And up next for Cleveland, Will Brennan.
For the Red Sox. Number 44.
Looks like a pinch hitter for the Guardians. Ezekiel Duran looking to start something with one gone. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A massive home run. It's 5-2. Next to hit, Jhonkensy Noel. First pitch misses. And there's a ball.
Wow, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
One out, base is empty, and a run in. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Duran on the move towards foul ground, and he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Struck him out looking. And the Guardians with one out left. So digging in, Leody Taveras. And that one finds its way through. So in now for Cleveland, Josh Smith. Swing and a miss as he was late. Taveras off of first with 2 away. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. This could end it. And that
Ball
one
two.
upstairs.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. Hauls it in, and that's the ball game. And